Gofobo Game Check.
Welcome to Gofobo Game Check. With springtime comes new video game releases, and here's a rundown of Gofobo staff picks of video games we can't wait to play in spring 2022. Let's get into it. Earlier this year, Nintendo announced that Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, an older title originally released in 2008 for the PlayStation 2, will be ported to their Switch platform. This port of The Force Unleashed for the Nintendo Switch should come as exciting news for Star Wars fans that own a Nintendo Switch and have an affinity for classic Star Wars titles. In the game, you are Starkiller, Darth Vader's secret apprentice, who has been trained to hunt down and destroy Jedi. Take advantage of devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos to do Darth Vader's bidding. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed for Nintendo Switch is set to be released on April 20th. Rebellion, the makers of Zombie Army 4 Dead War, earlier this year had announced the release date for a Nintendo Switch version. It will include the same bone-chilling, nerve-shredding action as the award-winning original, including cooperative play for up to 4 players, and as an added bonus, will also include all of the original content from Season Pass 1 and every post-release horde map on the game card. For those of you that are new to the slaying community, Zombie Army 4 takes you to 1940s Europe, where you'll have to battle hordes of occult enemies in a harrowing campaign as you fight to save humankind from an undead Armageddon. The Resistance has defeated Zombie Hitler and cast him to hell, but the dead rise once again with a bigger appetite than before.
Here goes nothing.
Zombie Army 4 Dead War comes to Nintendo Switch on April 26th. Swing, kick, spike, and bowl your way to victory in a sports collection that will get the whole family moving. Nintendo Switch Sports for the Nintendo Switch is the 4th main entry in the Wii Sports game series, one of the most successful video game franchises of all time. It consists of 3 sports from previous installments: tennis, bowling, and swords play, known as Chambara within the game, and 3 new sports: soccer, volleyball, and badminton. Another sport from a previous installment, golf, was announced as well and will be issued in a free update sometime this fall. Players utilize the Nintendo Switch's Joy-Con, similar to the other Wii Sports games, resembling the actual sports. The gyroscope functionality embedded within the Joy-Con are used to simulate motion in-game, compared to the usage of the Wii Remote in previous games. Nintendo Switch Sports, set to be released on April 29th, will be playable both locally on the same system and online. Online will allow play with friends and random matchmaking. Evil Dead the Game is an upcoming survival horror video game based on the Evil Dead franchise, and according to developer Saber Interactive, is the ultimate experience in grueling multiplayer horror. The game will allow fans to play as one of several characters from the franchise as they fend off droves of deadites in an attempt to save the world. The game allows for players to choose whether they want to be good or evil. In Evil Dead the Game, you will find yourself searching for artifacts and pages of the Necronomicon, commanding vicious deadites, setting diabolical traps, possessing survivors, and even swallowing souls. Evil Dead the Game is set to be released on May 13th for PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Series XS, and Switch platforms.
Bloody. Terrifying. Mayhem.
Friends and subjects, thank you all for coming. We're gathered here to celebrate the unification of Boston and Hartford. One new domain, strong, safe, and united in upholding the Masquerade. Tonight, we rewrite the story of the Boston Camarilla. Tonight, we revolutionize our blood supply. A new era is upon us. Raise your glasses with me. Out with the old, in with the new.
Vampire the Masquerade Swansong is a narrative role-playing game in which every choice determines the fate of three main vampire characters, Galeb, Laisha, and Amem. When a surprise attack throws the vampires of Boston into chaos, with countless dead or missing, the prince turns to the three vampires she can trust. It will take their combined unique skills to find out the cause of the attack, investigate, question, and above all, protect the Masquerade. Your choices will define the future of Boston. Vampire the Masquerade Swansong is set to be released on May 19th and will be coming to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, Switch, and PC.
There is a place where you can enjoy 14 different Pac-Man titles. It's in Pac-Man Museum Plus!
Pac-Man is a cultural icon whose popularity has crossed the globe for more than 40 years, and his next release is proof that his journey through the maze of the gaming universe is far from over. Pac-Man Museum Plus is an upgraded collection of Pac-Man games, of the original Pac-Man Museum from 2014. The upcoming release includes an additional 5 Pac-Man games, bringing the total to 14 overall. It also boasts a new interactive interface in the form of that spiffy virtual arcade.
Play Pac-Man in your own unique arcade! Release your Pac fashion in the Museum Plus!
Pac-Man Museum Plus is scheduled for release on May 27th and is coming to PS4, Nintendo Switch, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Game Pass, with forward compatibility for PS5 and Xbox Series X. These are just a few of the great games being released in spring of 2022. Let us know in the comments which video games you're most excited about. Or if there's a game you can't wait to play that we left off this list, let us know that as well. Like us if you enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe to our Gofobo YouTube channel for similar content. Thanks for watching, and as always, remember to enjoy your pizza rolls. Extra cheese.